2025 and 2026 is looking like a huge year for video games, with a ton of AAA titles and exclusive games set to launch on PS5, PS5 Pro, and PS4. So gear up and get ready to explore new worlds, face daunting challenges, and immerse yourself in the future of gaming on the PlayStation platform as we look at the amazing upcoming PS5 games coming out in 2025 and beyond. Marvel Tokon Fighting Cells is a newly announced, highly anticipated 4v4 tag team fighting game featuring superheroes like Spider-Man, Captain America, and many others. Grand Theft Auto 6 is the latest installment in Rockstar Games' iconic open-world series and is one of the most anticipated titles in gaming history. Set to launch in the May 26, 2026 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or S.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey. Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots for me!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Fine.
You and me, bro. You got this.
We got it.
Save my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Annihilation today. We got more guns than all else.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Tides of Annihilation is an upcoming fantasy action-adventure game developed and published by the Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games, using Unreal Engine 5, promising high-fidelity visuals and immersive environments.
Extended preview focused on a quest.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is an upcoming single-player, open-world dark fantasy action RPG. Set in an alternative 14th century Europe, the game immerses players in a gothic world where vampires have risen amidst the chaos of the Black
This quest
Death.
features a round of combat sequences against some foes capable of withstanding Cohen's abilities in both his human and vampire forms. It initially seemed standard fare for an RPG quest, but where Dawnwalker differs is in how the quest can change depending on the time of day and which form you take on to complete it. The leading narrative hook carrying players forward is the month-long time limit, giving Cohen only a limited period to rescue his family. You can largely advance the day at your choosing, and Dawnwalker doesn't necessarily pressure you to make some time-specific choices. That said, your approach to progression will very much influence the course of events in Cohen's journey, especially with which side of Cohen is taking the lead. Time is essentially a resource that you can spend with each passing quest and activity, and depending on what you do and when you do it. The developers gave us a run of the preview's main quest from two different sides, as both Cohen's human and vampire forms. When playing as the latter, Dawnwalker shifts to a stealth action playstyle, where the protagonist must avoid detection from guards and civilians. Cohen's vampire abilities are also unleashed in this state, allowing players to walk on walls, teleport, and use blood abilities and vampiric claws to cut down foes. And yes, you'll also be able to drain the blood from humans, foe and non-combative alike, for stealth takedowns or outright executions.
Where Winds Meet is a highly anticipated open-world Wuxia action RPG by NetEase. It's set in a turbulent period of ancient China, specifically the 5 Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms era, after the fall of the Tang Dynasty.
For the greater good, small losses must be borne. But a small sacrifice for greater gain ahead.
Even when their bodies pile up, they're just footnotes in the annals of history. But are the common folk truly voiceless? and the world falls silent. My blade speaks for them!
Ark Raiders is an upcoming third-person PvPvE extraction shooter set in a post-apocalyptic Earth. Humanity has retreated to underground colonies like Speranza to escape the threat of mysterious mechanized entities known as Ark.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
TMNT The Last Ronin is an upcoming single-player third-person action RPG based on the novel The Last Ronin by Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, and Tom Waltz, which presents a darker, more mature narrative set in a dystopian future where only one of the four turtles survives. Exodus is a highly anticipated sci-fi action RPG set in a distant future where humanity, having fled a dying Earth around 2200 AD, ventured into the hostile Centurized star system aboard Ark ships.
Take the awakened bears. Because of their resilient physiology, their ancestors were charged with bringing medical care to early human colonies living in the most remote and hostile of environments of the cluster. A noble beginning for a species that today can be found too often working as mere military muscle. From life-saving medic to deadly soldier. Do we call that progress? I'm C.C. Orlev. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
சின்ன சேனலுக்கு எதாக இருந்தாலும் அது கொஞ்சம் ஆதரவு கொடுங்க. உங்கள் பொண்ணான கையை கொண்டு அந்த பெல்லில் தட்டிடுங்க. அவங்களுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் 5-10 ஏறுனா அவங்க மனசு சந்தோஷப்படும். அவங்க வீடியோவும் பாருங்கள்.